Hey guys, Claire here for your Skill Sunday video. Today's skill is going to be talking about the clean. So we've got some clean points of performance. Kind of how this is going to go, I'll talk briefly about it, then we'll overlay some videos, kind of just talking about good and bad of all these points. So the first one is bar path. The thing to keep in mind here is the tighter you are to your body, the better off you're going to be. And remember, big shrug and extend the hips at the top of the movement. We'll go over some drills to kind of keep that bar path nice and tight for you and how to finish at the end. The second part is going to be moving your feet. We all know that we can't squat with our feet super narrow, so even though we're starting the clean narrow, we got to move our feet out into a better position for us to squat and complete the movement in. Third thing here, again, we'll do some drills and some tips for that. And then finally, our last thing is fast elbows and then high elbows. When you're cleaning, you're getting to pull, shrug, and then you gotta go fast underneath, but we can't let our elbows drop back down on our way, standing up out of the bottom of the squat clean. So those are our 3 key points here, and we're gonna go take some videos and do some different drills for you guys to help see where things might go wrong and how to fix it. All right guys, so I'm here with Nate and he's gonna help demo a very good bar path line, and then we'll do some demos of not a very good bar path line. So when we're starting out just like we would clean. Pretend there's plates on the ground. So the first thing that's gonna happen is when Nate starts pulling, his knees are gonna get out the way. Pull up, the bar stays painted on his body the whole way. Big shrug, extend and drop under. Good. Fast elbows. So that was an example of a very good bar path. Let's do an example of a bad bar path. So he pulls and does basically like a reverse curl. Not good. Do another one where you launch it off your hips. So everything looks good, bang. Ooh, that's not great. So I'm gonna hold a stick right here in front of Nate and tell him, don't hit the stick. Now he's gotta keep mind of where the stick is. So this will require a little bit of partner help here, but he's not hitting the stick. So that's a good bar path drill. Another thing to think about is when you're shrugging, think I'm gonna big explosive shrug just like that. And it's not so much bouncing off my hips, is that it's hitting my hips as a point of contact. That means I've completely extended my shrug about as best as I can, and that's my sign to break at my elbows and drop underneath the bar. Good. All right guys, so our next tip is about moving your feet. So we all know when we're squatting, so a good squat, feet are out wide, and we're able to squat and sit down in this position. If we're too narrow, we can't squat, right? This is not a good squat position. There's nothing I can do there. So one thing people start, so a common fault is starting too wide, first of all. Now if he has to move his feet, he can't move any wider and he's gonna kind of starfish it. So we wanna bring the feet in, exactly, starfish, not good. So what we wanna do is get the feet underneath our hips. Our elbows are our knees are kind of touching our elbow pits almost. So then when he starts, he's gonna go to a big shrug, and now all he's gonna do is move his feet. I like to use the term through the trap door. Shout out to Andy for teaching me that one. The idea is that you're shooting your feet sideways through the trap door and moving them, but you hear that noise. So now he's moved to a spot where he can actually squat from. So from the top, watch his feet this time. Big shrug and move into a good squat position. Now that will obviously look a little different for every single person. Some people squat really wide, some people can squat pretty narrow, but what we do consistently want to see is you want to hear that noise, not just the board moving, but your feet clapping. So if I'm wearing lifters and I move my feet, I'm here and there's that noise. These plates are here for him, so he's going to set up like he's going to clean, and the objective here is to jump onto the plates, right? That gets your feet moving. Again, this will be a bit of a higher, over-exaggerated jump than you normally would want, but it's a really good starting place. Again, good. So the last thing we're going to talk about is fast elbows and high elbows. So when you're doing a clean, so just do a hang clean for me, just 2 reps. So see how his elbows are nice and fast? He's here, and then he's immediately shooting up and under. That's good. Show me slow elbows.
It's hard to do slow.
Really slow. There. Yep. And so that delay in that finishing upright position to get to here is a spot where a lot of people are gonna lose their clean. So that's kind of fast and high elbows at the same time. So what happens to a lot of people is, obviously the bar, they'll do their clean. So I'm clean, I'm here, but now I'm letting my elbows drop. And because I wasn't fast and because I let my elbows drop, now my bar's gonna fall out because I can't hold that right there. This weighs 200 pounds, I can't hold 200 pounds right here. I can hold 200 pounds here and front squat up and out of it. So similar to a front squat, the things that we want to keep in mind here is getting that bar kind of on the shelf and our elbows are driving nice and high, because once our elbows fail, our clean is going to fail and we're going to dump it on the ground. So that's all the 3 tips that we have for you today. So a couple things to keep in mind when you're doing your cleans this week or in general: bar path, nice and tight to your body, move your feet, jump to a spot you can squat from, and finally, fast elbows and high elbows. Keep those 3 things in mind, your cleans will greatly improve. Have a good one, guys.